Right on. Cool. This is his Coop video. Yeah, we're gonna watch this. I gotta make some more coffee. I'll be right back. Right on, dude. Yeah, this one looks cool. Like, really cool. Well, the desk chair seems to work okay. I had to drop my vise a little bit. Right back over here. You can barely see it right there. I'll show it to you a little bit later. Anyway, this is a chicken tour video of the Coop. I woke up this morning and got my chores done for the firewood and all that stuff. Chopped it all up because I have to do that all the time. I pretty much just chop up a little bit, burn it, chop up a little bit more, burn it, and just makes it easier. Anyway, so let's go check out the Coop. I gotta let my coffee cool down anyway. I just made it. It's super, super hot, but I am going to chug one real quick. Hot. Anyway, let's go check out the Coop. So, oh man, chickens, bus, all that fun stuff. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Here, check it out. There's my firewood. A little bit left in the wheelbarrow. It's just what I do. I chop it up every once in a while as I need it. I don't chop all of it. I don't own where I live. I'm watching it for a buddy of mine, so I'm not gonna go building a bunch of structures and stuff like that to house my firewood. It just wouldn't make any sense, you know. I'd be building it for somebody else because it's not easy to move. But anyway, let's go check this place out. So I keep my feed can blocking the gate so that nothing can get in very easily, okay? So I always have to move this every time I want to get in here. Okay. All right, so here, check out the chickens while I'm getting in here. Hi ladies, how are ya? Oh my goodness, can you see yourselves on the screen? Oh, what is going on, right? I know, they're like, dude, that's just totally not cool, man. We didn't want to be on camera. Hey, you're out in the open, right? Anyway, so my little locking system. I found this at the dump, okay? Now, that's another thing that I wanted to tell you guys. When you're doing your dump runs and stuff like that, you could pick up some stuff every once in a while that's well worth it. There was nothing wrong with this thing. So I just put a bungee over the top so they get into the door. Like I said, they can get in there, get out of the wind, scratch around. There's a little bit of hay or straw in there, here and there. And it's just something I put outside. I didn't put a latch on my door, so I use a pallet real quick. And the main reason why is because this is not my coop. This is just the existing coop that was been here. So I went ahead and utilized it because it was the only building left out of who knows how many were here. But so let me go ahead and get that all latched open real quick. So as you can see, I mean, I do have to clean it. All right, so I'm telling you, this is raw footage. All right, and it's like on the spot, you know what I mean? Anyway, so, well, hi Wolverine. There's one of my sweethearts right there. Yeah, how are you? Uh-huh. You want to be in the video? Okay. Well, anyway, so like I said, this was here. These were originally filled with dirt. I didn't have a chance to get them out nor shovel them clean or anything like that. But I took a pallet and I cut it in half. And I know it's hard for you guys to probably see in here. But I took a pallet and I cut it in half and I put some little nesting boxes on the ground. These ones were already there. All these nesting boxes right here. This is the original nesting box set and it was already destroyed and busted. I just never had a chance to do anything with it. They do use a lot of the boxes. They use a little corner down there with a whole bunch. And as you can see all the perching that I put in here. Okay, that's for them to sleep. And then they have that tray up there, which gives them down there that's, sleep poop free basically, because this all catches it right here. And I just come in here and I'll shovel it out and break it out and put it in the wheelbarrow, take it out to a compost pile and be done with it. And then they have another spot right down here where they go down and they nest down there in that bottom corner back there. And they actually have this whole thing underneath that they can hang out down here and not have any issues whatsoever. But what I wanted to make sure of was I wanted to make sure they had enough room to sleep up high at the warmest spots. So that's why I put the perch beams all the way in like this, all the way around, so that they can go ahead and perch on them and sleep and all that stuff. Higher than most of the nesting boxes that they use. They use the ones mostly on the ground, and the ones that are up higher, they don't even really like to use them when they were usable. The summertime, yes. Wintertime, no. And that's really interesting. I thought it would be the opposite. I thought they would want to keep the eggs higher. They don't. They put the eggs down on the ground, and then they scratch straw over them. So you got to go in there and Easter egg hunt every once in a while. But this is basically a building that I was able to salvage. It's constructed of old, you know, milled wood, and the outside is actually, I have it wrapped in plastic right now. But the outside is all, you know, barnwood style. Here, sorry, extreme close-up, right? So it's all barnwood style, but I wrapped it up in plastic. You can actually see some of the original barnwood right here. And I had to go through and put some patch pieces in. These are a couple of patch pieces. I used some of the old barnwood to help hold the plastic because, like I said, it gets extremely windy where we're at. And it's really not that big. It's double layered. And then if you notice the cardboard I had on the inside, I'll take you in here again real quick, keep you out of the sun. There. You should be able to see that really well. There it is. So the cardboard is our insulation. We put cardboard up before we tacked it with the stapler up high. We stuffed it full of straw. Okay, and I did the whole coop as much as I possibly could all the way around, so you guys can see all this. I did it all the way around as much as I possibly could, and down there in that little corner right in here, this little area all right in here, there was wood, so I was able to stuff it into the wood. Over there, I couldn't do that, unfortunately, nor could I do it down below, but everywhere else I managed to, and honestly, these birds can keep this coop above freezing every time they sleep in it at night. We have so many birds, they generate a lot of heat. And then also with the perch rods, if you saw my video on prepping these and adding these are great because the bird doesn't have to wrap its foot all the way around. It can just rest like this so that when they huddle down to sleep at night, they keep every surface of their body warm, okay? So that's what I did with the coop that I have, because like I said, it was an existing building that I managed to salvage, and I actually had to find the door. Like I said, I was raking around. In my other video, I was raking around and I found the door. But you can see how big the coop it is. It's not very big. You know, it's not very big at all. I could barely even stand up in there. So anyway, I'm going to get this thing all closed up and make sure the ladies are all taken care of. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know a lot of people have a lot of questions on coops and stuff like that, so do me a favor and drop those in the comments down below, all right? Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like on it, and then do me a favor, smash that subscribe button and kick the bell out of here, because you know how we do it, all right? I'll see you later. Dude, that thing was awesome, man! You know, I could live in something like that. Oh, dude, I bet it's warm in there. I'm sure you'd probably try to live in anything, man. I mean, probably try to live in my tool shed if I'd let you. Gosh.